Hello my lovelies and welcome to another cozy chaos dive into the World of Warcraft Midnight Beta. Today we're heading into the Den of Nalorakk, one of the star dungeons you'll unlock while adventuring through the Zolomon campaign. So grab your offerings, mind your footing, and let your friendly neighborhood Incubus guide you safely through the wilderness. Gathering the offerings, aka Eagle approved shopping trip. Our first task is a big scavenger hunt across the zone to collect offerings, and trust me lovelies, it gets chaotic quickly. When you first enter, look to your right for a glowing bush. Get to it fast or that rude little eagle will snatch every berry like it's the last snack on Azeroth. From here, you've got two options, left route, my cozy chaos preference. Stay to the left, clear the mobs, and you'll find two easy offerings tucked away toward the back. The right route will take you around the right side. There's a salmon spawn pool there near the middle, and then you can collect the rest of your offerings up along the right side. Once you clear the left side like I do, you will then cross the river to the middle and find yourself a salmon pool there to gather from. Make sure to wait for that bobber to bounce before you click on it, otherwise you're going to probably miss your catch. Continue on, down and around to the right, and you will find the rest of your offerings while clearing out the mobs along the way. They will back up the hill, and you will be coming up to our very first boss, the Hoardmonger. To wake him up, click the offering piles around the arena and pull the Spirits of Starvation off the boss. His mechanics are pretty straightforward. Let's get into it. He has a giant frontal cone. He aims at somewhere, tank or DPS, and it covers a huge area, so be ready to shuffle those cute feet. The meat offering, he'll run over, snack, get a mild damage buff, nothing scary. Toxic mushrooms, he'll leap again, causing mushrooms to rain across the arena. DPS, jog around, step on them before they grow up and explode, just like gardening, but hazardous. Once he's down, head through the cave to the next zone. Next up, we have the windy canyon of Please Don't Fall Off. You'll begin pushing north, fighting mobs while watching for the swirling wind circles on the ground. These will bop you into the air and off into the canyon if you're unlucky. Save the dramatic falls for later. Eventually you'll reach a fallen tree bridge. Cross carefully, lovelies. This is not the time to live out your Wile E. Coyote fantasy. At the far end is the wind elemental. Tag it to make it relocate. Then follow it through the zone, clearing out mobs along the way, and finally take it down at the edge of the zone. The next zone we have up is called Enduring Winter. Harsh winds, and a bit of a survival guide is needed for this, my lovelies. This section has a unique environmental hazard, harsh winds, which freeze you solid and ramp up damage fast if you stay out in it. Hide behind outcroppings of rocks to stay in the calm zones. Use line of sight pulls to keep fights manageable. Do not overpool unless you enjoy long jogs back from the checkpoint. Proceed cautiously down the hill and prepare for the next boss. Boss number 2, the Sentinel of Winter. This fight is fun. By fun, I mean slippery chaos. Ice physics. The entire floor is slippery. Your movement has momentum, so think ice skating, but stressed. Add summons. He'll summon 2 mobs, burn them down, but don't stand in the fresh snow piles they leave behind just yet. Raging Squall. Avoid the landing zones and keep clear of the roaming tornadoes. Giant Wind Push. This big gust will try to shove you around the arena. Your defense? Run into the snow piles to anchor yourself. Once he falls, warm up by clicking the campfire and continue into the temple. The Temple Climb. Parade of Problems. As you ascend to the temple toward Nalorakk, you'll face repeated waves of mobs. The kill priority: Stormbound Mystic, Interrupt plus Destroy. Grizzled Warbringers, drop gross poison puddles. Then everything else. You'll eventually fight a trio, 2 Warbringers and 1 Mystic. Please, lovelies, focus the Mystic first unless you crave pain. Next up we have a mini-boss at the top of the temple, Loa Speaker Nanea. The mechanics: Earthquake. Move out from the tremors. Totems. Kill them ASAP. Burn down Nanea once the totems are dealt with, and defeat them to unlock the final encounter. And here we are, the finale, Nalorakk. Ah yes, the big one. The fight has some beautiful mechanics and some potential chaos, so let's break it down. Echoing Maw, up to 3 players get marked. Run your echoes to the very edge of the room. These ghost bear copies will swing at anyone too close. Overwhelming Onslaught, a knockback that pushes the whole group. Just stabilize and reposition. Fury of the War God, the big finale of the fight. When this casts, players must stand between the echoes and the NPC ally. If you don't intercept them, fight ends instantly. By this point, Nalorakk should be low on health. Burn him down, grab your loot, and congratulate yourself, lovely. You've conquered the Den of Nalorakk. And that's it, my lovelies. You just survived the Den of Nalorakk without being yeeted off a cliff, frozen solid, or mauled by a very disappointed bear, Loa. I'm so proud of you, truly. Your cozy chaos instincts are getting sharper every delve and dungeon we do together. If this guide kept you alive, kept you comfy, or at least made you laugh while Nalorakk tried to punt you into the next expansion, please do me a huge favor. Leave a like, drop a comment, tell me what you thought of the dungeon and what dungeon you want to see next. Subscribe if you want more Midnight Guides. Your support genuinely helps this tiny Incubus channel grow, and I adore having you all here for these adventures.